welcome back to Drawing for Kids. To start off, let's go over what material you'll need. You need some Crayola markers, which you can use any color markers that you like. Next, you also need some paper. In addition to that, you'll need some black markers, such as Sharpies. Okay, so as I'm going along, I'll go step by step on how to draw this character, but I really like to invite you to add your own little twist to it to make it your own. There's no pressure to necessarily draw exactly what I have, but let's use that as a guidance to see what we can come up with. As always, remember to add in a little bit of your imagination to make it your own. You can do this drawing with your family and friends, and at the end of it, maybe check out how everybody's drawing turned out at the very end. Are you ready? So we're gonna get started. Okay, we're gonna start off with a white piece of paper, and of course we need our black marker. Today we're gonna be drawing an animal. Can you guess what animal we'll be drawing today? Well, let me tell you, it's going to be a foxy fox. No, I haven't drawn a fox lately, but I think it'll be so fun to draw one. So let's get started. With my black marker, I'm gonna start drawing in maybe some fluff of hair on top of the fox's head. So here is like a tiny fluff of hair. And next I'm gonna draw in the fox's ears. So I want it to be big, round ears. But maybe more pointy on the top. What do you guys think? Okay, so there is the ear on one side. Of course, I need to do a ear on the other side as well. It's like an upside down V, I would say, and the V is quite round on the top. And then I'm going to do a triangle inside each of the ears. There you go. And then, of course, the other ear as well. And there I have the 2 ears and a little fluff of hair for my fox. Next, I'm going to connect the 2 ears and that fluff of hair with a short line. Of course, I need to do the fox's face. From there, I'm going to connect the end of the ear and then do a little bit of fluffy hair for the cheeks of the fox. And then I'll connect the bottom here with a round line. And now you can see the fox's head clearly. Alright, next, of course, we will need to do the fox's body. But I'll finish the face first. I'm going to do a curved line to separate the top of the face and the bottom of the face. So I'll do that. Use a curved line. And then, of course, I need to add in a nose for my fox and eyes as well. So the eyes, I'm going to do 2 small circles, just filling in the inside with my black marker. There is the other one. So now I have 2 eyes, and of course I need to add a nose for my fox as well. So here I have my nose. It's a triangle. Of course yours could be a circle, an oval, it could be a square, it could be all types of different shape depending on what you want. And then the mouth as well is curved right here, and now I have this really cute fox face. Alright, I'm pretty excited about this. Now I'm going to do the fox's body, and there'll be, of course, the 2 arms in the front. There's the first arm. And then I'm going to do the second arm on the side. You can see it's like a curved line. And there's the second arm. And then I'm going to have the arm's going to be maybe a different color. So I'll separate the fur of this little curve here. And then I'll do the body. So there's the curve for the body. And then also the other side, I'm just going to do a little bit of the leg sticking out there. And then, of course, I need a fluffy tail for my fox. So here is the fluffy tail coming out from the bottom. And then I'm going to divide up the tip of the tail to be a different shade. So I'm going to separate it with these curved lines. And now I have my fox. So you can see these curved lines here are a little bit pointy at the end. So here I have mostly like my fox is done. Now the next thing I need to work on is coloring in my fox and also thinking of like different backgrounds I want to add on. So from here I'm going to grab my markers and go and color in my fox. Now, I think that typically people use probably orange for a fox. Maybe I can do an orange fox, but really up to you. Use your creativity. If you like, you can do a purple fox, you can do a rainbow color fox, or you can be a pattern fox with like red hearts all over it. So here I'm just going to use orange and color in my fox, making sure not to leave any white spaces or gaps in between. And here I'm just coloring in orange, making sure not to color outside the lines either. You can have your fox to have like both orange fur and white fur, or you can have like maybe the mouth and the face is a different color. Just use your imagination. I think it's one of the best parts of drawing that there are no rules, that you should just have fun with the colors that you have. Like, when's the last time you saw a purple fox? Well, I haven't seen one in a while. You could use a purple marker and color in a purple fox as well. As I'm drawing, also thinking about what is my drawing trying to tell, like what kind of story is it trying to tell. I feel like each drawing is so unique. If you think about what story it's trying to tell, maybe the fox is heading to a park, maybe he's heading to a birthday party, and then knowing the story behind your drawing really helps you think of what other things you want to add to your drawing to make it unique. So for example, if it's heading to a birthday party, you may want to add on a birthday hat, or like it could be like have a present on the side that is bringing over to a friend's birthday party. At the same time, maybe it's going to meet another fox friend, in which case could it be like a friend who is a little bit older or a little younger, in which case you can do another fox, just follow the same tutorial and do a smaller version beside it. Or you can have like two of the same size fox. The other ideas you can have is thinking about what kind of background would it be. Was it like, what's the weather like where the fox is? Is it pouring rain? If that's the case, should you give the fox maybe an umbrella to hold on to, or maybe a rain hat, or even consider adding a rain jacket? So I think those are some ideas you can think about as you're drawing in your fox and trying to think of what to accessorize and what to add to your fox. And that way, at the end of the drawing, you can show it to your friends and family and tell them about the story that you created for this box drawing that you did. And as always, if you have other ideas for other drawings you'd like me to draw, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I love drawing all kinds of animals, plants, or foods. Sky's the limit. So feel free to comment below and I'd love to hear from you. Here, I'm just using this kind of light sunshine orange to color in the face of the fox. Of course, if you like, you can leave it white or you can leave the belly white, or the fur at the end of the tail white. That's also an option. Next, I think I need to add a little bit of background onto this drawing. I feel like it's a little bit blank in my opinion, and it would be so much more fun if there was a little bit more color. So maybe I can add a sun in the background, or I could even add grass. If it's not grass, maybe it's heading outside in the backyard. Maybe there is a red picket fence. Those are some options. So here I'm just adding in some grass, given that I mentioned about the beautiful weather we've been getting lately, and I thought it would be nice to add in some grass. So I'm adding in some long, some short grass. It's more random, and you don't necessarily need to have a specific pattern for your grass. You can use different colors for your grass as well, like some dark greens and some light greens. Okay, so now I've done the grass. Now I'm thinking maybe I should add something on the top as well. Maybe I'll draw in the sun. So for the sun, I'll use a yellow marker. I'll draw a circle and color it in with the yellow marker I have. And then for the sun rays, I can do little small triangles that runs all along the radius of the sun, or the diameter of that circle. And it'll just go all around, and there will be my bright sun. If you like, you can do a different color sun. You can have a red sun or orange sun. I just chose not to do orange for my sun because my fox is already orange. Of course, maybe I want something else to kind of be hanging out the fox, maybe a friend. Maybe I'll draw a bird, or it could be some kind of insect, such as maybe a dragonfly or a butterfly could be an option. Maybe for here, I'll do a butterfly. I'll use a pink butterfly and just add it on the side. So this foxy fox is just hanging out with a butterfly, maybe at the park on a sunny day. So I hope you enjoy this drawing for kids. I had so much fun painting this fox. I've been wanting to paint a fox for a while. Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time in another drawing for kids. Stay safe and stay creative. Bye for now.